Sunlight ends at 200 meters. Below that, the ocean enters its twilight zone. But we are going deeper. Much deeper. 1,640 meters beneath the surface of the Pacific, off the coast of Central California, we enter a world where darkness is absolute, pressure is crushing, and temperature hovers just above freezing. Here, on the summit of Davidson Seamount, a remote underwater mountain, lives a creature that has never been filmed alive in its natural habitat. Until one accidental day, in 2009. The team from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute was not looking for monsters. They were geologists. Their remotely operated vehicle, Tiburon, was surveying rocks and sediment, sending back the usual images of stone and silt from the midnight zone. Then something drifted into frame. A pale, blue-gray apparition, about 4 feet long, with a pointed snout and eyes like frosted glass. It was a ghost shark. Not a shark at all, but a chimera. And not just any chimera. The researchers believe this was Hydrologus trolli, the pointy-nosed blue chimera, a creature known only from a handful of dead specimens dragged up from the waters near Australia and New Zealand. No one had ever seen one alive. Until now. Long before the dinosaurs, before the first tree ever grew on land, the ancestors of this fish split from the shark lineage. Chimeras are cartilaginous fish like sharks and rays, but they are not sharks. Their skeletons are made of flexible cartilage, not bone. Their upper jaw is fused to their skull. They have only a single gill opening, hidden beneath a flap, unlike the multiple slits of a shark. And their faces look as if they were stitched together from several large plates, with lines of sensory dots running along the seams like rivets holding a machine together. The ancient Greeks would have recognized this creature. They named the chimera after a mythical beast that was part lion, part goat, part dragon. This fish carries that same spirit of impossible assembly. Look closely at its mouth. There are no teeth. Instead, it has mineralized tooth plates, flat and grinding, perfect for crushing the mollusks and worms it finds on the seafloor. On its back, just in front of the dorsal fin, sits a sharp spine that carries venom, a defense against the few predators brave enough to hunt at this depth. But perhaps the most extraordinary feature is invisible in this footage. The males of this species carry a retractable sex organ on their foreheads. Yes, on their foreheads. Scientists call it a frontal tenaculum. Its purpose is to hold the female during mating. The genus name, Hydrologus, means water hare. The footage, recorded in 2009 but not analyzed until 2016, shows 6 individual ghost sharks near California and Hawaii. They behaved in a way no one expected. Instead of fleeing the ROV's bright lights, they were curious. One kept swimming up to the camera lens, bumping its pointed snout against the glass, swimming away, and coming back, like a cat investigating a new toy. The rocky outcrops in the background also surprised researchers. Other ghost shark species prefer soft, flat bottoms. This one seems to crave the heights of underwater mountains. Every frame answered one question and asked 3 more.